Hey brass players, hop on board the brass elevator with me and let's learn about the Harmonic series. Hi everyone, my name is Paul Murphy, and if you're looking to become a better brass player and more creative musician, stick around. Today we're talking about the Harmonic series, which is simply a natural sequence of notes that every brass instrument can play without moving any valves or slides. Before we even jump on our instruments, check this out. This simple tube can actually show us the Harmonic series in action. If I start to spin it here, if I go faster and slower again, you notice how it's climbing up and down different levels of notes? Well, those notes are the Harmonic series. And we can do the exact same thing on a brass instrument. In fact, if I take my trumpet, let's see. Do you hear how it's the same? Think of the Harmonic series like floors in a high-rise building. While you could take the stairs between floors using your valves or slide, there's a smoother and faster way to travel, the elevator. And when we ride the elevator on our brass instruments, we're actually moving smoothly between these natural harmonics. Let me demonstrate the Harmonic series again, only this time I'm going to go all the way up to the 7th floor penthouse on my trumpet. So that's the Harmonic series. And to master writing up and down the Harmonic series, there are some key points to remember. Each floor of the Harmonic series has its own unique sound and feel. So getting comfortable with those different levels is crucial as you build your muscle memory. As we travel up and down the Harmonic series, we're making small adjustments to our airstream and to our embouchure. It feels a bit similar to how you might change pitch while you're whistling. Here's maybe the most important tip. To change levels on the brass elevator, change your tongue position. When moving up the elevator, think ta-yi, and when moving down, think i-a-o. Learning to change your tongue position like this can really help you master moving between levels of the Harmonic series. The reason this works is that when you say e, for example, your tongue position rises towards the roof of your mouth, and that smaller space helps the air move faster and helps you to reach a higher floor on the Harmonic series. Now, speaking of moving air, let's talk about a common misconception about playing high notes. You've probably been told to blow harder or use more air to get those high notes to come out. And look, while that advice is well-meaning, it can actually work against you sometimes. Let me explain why. Think about whistling for a moment. If I try to whistle higher by just blowing harder, see what happened? The tone just kind of completely stopped because blowing harder just ends up blowing my lips apart. The same thing can happen on a brass instrument. When that happens, we call it an air ball. Instead of more force, the key is keeping the corners of your embouchure firm and steady, and changing the shape inside your mouth, particularly your tongue position. Remember, ah-yi? Let's try that. That worked. Let me talk you through tongue position again because it's so important. Now, for higher notes, remember, like I just did, you're going to keep your corners firm and think ah-yi as you go higher. For lower notes, you're going to want to think E to ah to O if you're going really low in the extreme low range. I sometimes even drop my bottom jaw to help those lower notes come out better. Now, while good air support is important for a good sound, it's the tongue position, the tongue placement, combined with steady airflow and firm corners that's really going to help you smoothly ride up and down the elevator between different levels of the Harmonic series. So, now you know about the Harmonic series and you know how to travel up and travel down. Now that you know that, you're ready to experience the brass elevator exercises. Just like a real elevator, you can choose which floors you're ready to travel between. More advanced players are probably going to want to skip ahead to explore more advanced exercises and the higher floors right away, while beginners will want to stick with the next few videos that will help introduce you to the basics of going down and going up the elevator. And then you can gradually expand your range floor by floor. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this introduction of how to move up and down the harmonic series on a brass instrument. I'll see you over by those brass elevator exercises soon. Let's try this out. Hey, thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you'd like a copy of the musical exercises in this video, you can find a link in the description where you can download a PDF of the music for free. You'll also find links to other helpful resources, including some of my own video courses if you want to go more in depth. Please do hit those like and subscribe buttons. That really does help me to grow my channel. If you have any specific questions for me, please let me know in the comments. I'm always working to create more high quality content, how-to resources, and other things that will help make you a better trumpet player and more creative musician. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate your support. Until next time.